Earlier in the program, we told you how the deal to bring the GE Global Operations Center to the banks will result in a $1 billion economic impact for our region. It will also bring about 40% of the new jobs created by Ready Cincinnati projects in 2014. Ready Cincinnati is the region's leading economic development initiative. Through the end of November, Ready Cincinnati projects commitments include creating nearly 3,500 new jobs, more than 4,600 total jobs retained, and nearly $333 million in capital investment from 41 companies. Jonna Reeder is president and CEO of Ready Cincinnati. In this morning's Business Insight, she joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio to talk about the work Ready has been doing and what lies ahead. Jamie, Jonna?
Thanks, Allie. Jonna, thanks for being in today.
Absolutely my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You've been quoted as saying this region is in a renaissance. Can you elaborate a little bit?
Well, I don't know about you, Jamie, but can't you just feel it?
Oh.
It's really exciting to be in Greater Cincinnati now. Those of us that were here just 10 years ago knew that we were at a pivotal time in the history of Greater Cincinnati, and we made the right turn with the amount of reinvestment that's taken place in the urban core, with the amount of urban and suburban sites that we're able to promote as the Regional Economic Development Initiative. We have a lot of companies looking to grow in place or expand to the region. So that's why I call it a renaissance. They're calling us.
That's great. Now, foreign investment, let's talk a little bit about that. You said that that opportunity is available here and that you guys are working hard on that. Talk a little about that and kind of like a timeline. When do we expect to see success with foreign investment?
Well, everyone loves to cut a ribbon. Don't we all love it when a new company comes to town?
A lot of those pictures in our paper.
Absolutely. But you know, 80% of companies that are growing grow in place. So you never want to forget your existing companies. Right. And we have a lot of foreign investment from countries such as Japan and Germany. Those are our top two. But we are also in France, Israel, and India. It is really important to get out to those countries and expose them to the U.S. When they're choosing their first U.S. location, you want to be sure that they're thinking of Greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky, Southeastern Indiana. With our cost of living being 30% lower than the East and West Coast, many of these countries are looking for great value, low taxes, business friendly, and we have to go and sell that story to them. That way you're not cannibalizing your own, just picking companies from somewhere else in the region. You're actually going to another country, bringing them to the U.S.
Well, that's great. Now you've been on the team here, what, 7 months?
It'll be 8 months, January 1st. Right. Who's counting?
Exactly. Gotten a lot accomplished. Looking into 2015, what are the major goals?
You know, the major goals are to continue with a laser focus on creating new jobs, retaining jobs, and creating new capital investment. When I started 8 months ago in Ready Cincinnati at its inception, we took an overall evaluation of the organization, of the staff, and made some critical changes that we think have given us a laser focus, relying on our partners to take care of things like land banking and brownfield cleanup and a foreign trade zone. We need all of those things to be successful. We need a strong talent pool and workforce development, but I need to rely on Partners for a Competitive Workforce and the workforce investment boards and the Chamber of Commerce to make sure that our partners are taking care of those, what I would call wraparound services, so that our companies can grow in place or we can bring new ones here. That's Ready's focus for 2015.
I think the move that you guys have all done, the Chamber, you guys, the CBC, CRBC, all the port, all neighbors now in the same building.
We're physically located together.
So it's pretty easy to get a meeting with those people you need to get, right?
You know, it's good to be able to walk down the hall. It creates collaboration when you're in such close proximity.
Absolutely.
And it's also a sign that it's time to work together. And we can get a lot more accomplished when we work together instead of in silos. And it's proven a fact in the past 8 months.
Great. Well, it's been exciting to see you in the position. It's been exciting to see you building the team that you've got. And I look forward to a successful 2015 and beyond with Ready Cincinnati.
We do too, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being on today.
My pleasure.